I am in Morrison, Illinois at Rock River Lumber and Grain. We're going to remodel the piping system in this bulk plant area. I'm going to give you a walkthrough. Basically, to make it simple, we're going to tear out all this, reuse the pumps, and repipe this underneath here. Everything leaks. They painted over it. I put X's on every single valve that's bad, and that's according to Justin, the attendant of the site here. But all these flanges are leaking, and it's pretty messed up underneath here. I suggest that we just clean this out and repipe it. He's going to replace it with new loading arms only, no meters, and reuse everything here. He's going to pressure wash everything under here so we can get in here and weld and do our thing. And then we're going to replace these old loading arms with brand new OPW loading arms and run new pipe down here below. So here's the electrical and how everything is. They've got some old stuff and they're just going to reuse everything. Okay. What they plan on doing is building a new pole plant a couple years down the line in another location, but not here. But they want to limp along for a couple years here. So they're wanting this redone. At this location, we have, as you can see, dyed diesel. We have gasoline, and we have ultra low sulfur. There are 4 tanks to feed this bulk plant. I'm going to give them an option on a 10,000 gallon double wall to add to this plant, something they can take with them later. But none of these tanks have UL labels on them. These are the old riveted tanks. As you can see, everything down here is piped underneath the dike and into the back here. And then one product coming up and over that's a gasoline tank here. They do, inside the dike here, want this valve completely replaced. It leaks, it's old. They just want it taken out and a new fire valve put in with the ball valve. Everything else he claims works fine. And back here is where they would like to set that 10K. They don't have to have the 10K put in until after harvest, which is around November. So it could be a winter job for us if weather holds up. And then set it here, and it's going to be for diesel. But once again, they're not going to stay here for very long. A couple years is what he's thinking, but they wanted to replace some of these needed things. This is their B99 tank. They only have one customer using it. They sell ET products. They want an injector, but they're wanting to wait until they get their new plant going. And that's at least, at a minimum, 24 months down the line. As you can see, everything. I just thought we'd zap this out of here and redo it, whatever we end up with below. But this is something that he wants us to get him a bid back, and we can start it and put us on their list and get to it as quickly as possible, especially this part of it. We're not doing anything with this tank. We're not doing anything with the bio tank, the soy tank. But my suggestion is to just go ahead and gut it, because it leaks everywhere and they've tried to hide it with painting it and everything. But whatever you recommend, if you want to replace just what's leaking, that's fine. But I really think overall it'd be faster just to give him a different pipe job and pipe into what he has there.